The union government has decided to allow corporate India to use their mandatory corporate social responsibility spending on publicly funded incubators and contribute to research efforts in science, technology, medicine and engineering at major institutions and bodies. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said the rules governing the corporate social responsibility (CSR) spending norms have been amended to pave the way for greater investment into research, a parameter the country fares poorly globally. India's spending on research and development (R&D) activities has been far less than 1% of the GDP for years, with the private sector chipping in less than half of investments. The Companies Act requires firms with a net worth of 500 crore rupees, turnover of 1000 crore rupees or net profit of 5 crore rupees or more to set aside 2% of their average net profits over the last 3 years towards approved CSR activities. M. Sitharaman said, "Now this CSR 2% fund can be spent on incubators funded by central or state governments or any agency of a central or state public sector undertaking. They can also make contributions to public-funded universities, IITs, national laboratories and autonomous bodies established under the auspices of ICAR, ICMR, CSIR, DE, DRDO, DST and Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. The government can fund research and is doing so, and will also increasingly do more. But today, there is need for large investments and large pools of capital to be given to R&D. We are opening up the CSR window also." When asked if the government was drawing on CSR funds, she said that was not the case. IIT receives funds from the government but is not a government institution as such. It is an autonomous institution for engineering and technology. If science and tech-related research is being done there, CSR money can also go there, she explained. Revenue Secretary Ajay Bhushan Pandey said this would enable a private pharmaceutical company, for instance, to undertake research in pharmaceuticals in conjunction with a publicly funded institution like an IIT or the ICMR and derive benefit from it. Former Union Minister Swami Chinmayanand was on Friday arrested by a special investigation team (SIT) probing charges of rape and sexual exploitation leveled against him by a law student. He was produced in a court and sent to 14 days judicial remand. The student studies in a college run by the former BJP MP in Shahjahanpur district of Uttar Pradesh. He was picked up from his ashram by the SIT at 8:50 am, his counsel Pooja Singh said. While the police have not revealed on what charges they have booked Mr. Chinmayanand, his lawyer hinted that it could be under Section 376C of the Indian Penal Code. The section pertains to sexual intercourse by a person in authority. The student, however, has in her interactions with media, accused the former MP of raping and physically exploiting her for a year. Last week, she recorded her statement before a local court. Ms. Singh said, "The section invoked so far, as far as I know, is 376C. Police did not issue a proper notice or follow the course of law before booking Mr. Chinmayanand under Section 376C and arresting him," she alleged. Ms. Singh said she was not being allowed to meet her client who, she said, was in a critical condition after days of illness. He was under the observation of doctors even at home, she added. The SIT took Mr. Chinmayanand to the district hospital for a medical check-up. DGP OP Singh said that along with Mr. Chinmayanand, 3 other persons, who are accused of sending extortion messages to the BJP leader, have been arrested. The arrests have been made after the forensic analysis of the videos submitted by the law student and also the evidence submitted by Mr. Chinmayanand in the extortion case, said the DGP, explaining the delay in the action. Shiv Sena and BJP will contest the next month's Maharashtra Assembly elections jointly, a senior Sena leader. The alliance would be announced on or before BJP chief Amit Shah's Mumbai visit on September 22, Sena Secretary Anil Desai told a TV channel. Desai's comments came on the sidelines of a meeting of senior Sena leaders held in Mumbai on Friday, to discuss poll preparations. On reports that the Sena will contest 126 seats and the BJP 162 of the total 288 seats in the assembly, Desai declined to comment on the figures, adding the seat sharing will be as decided by Thackeray and Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis. Diwakar Rote, senior Shiv Sena leader and minister in Maharashtra government, had recently said the alliance will break if the Sena doesn't get to contest 50% of the seats. Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra alleged that the Modi government was shattering people's trust in LIC by investing the state-run insurance firm's money in loss-making companies. Taking to Twitter, she also tagged a media report which claimed that LIC has suffered losses of 57,000 crore rupees in just 2.5 months. LIC is another name for trust in India. Common people invest their hard-earned money in LIC for future security, but the BJP government is investing LIC money in loss-making companies, shattering their trust, Priyanka Gandhi said in a tweet in Hindi. What kind of a policy is this that has become only a loss-making policy, she said. The Congress on Wednesday had accused the government of sacrificing public money by investing in loss-making public sector units and said it was using the LIC as an instrument to meet its ends. Senior Congress spokesperson Ajay Maken had cited an RBI report and claimed that the Life Insurance Corporation of India (LIC) has doubled its investment in risky public sector undertakings in the last 5 years from 11.94 lakh rupees crore to 22.64 lakh rupees crore.